In a poignant reflection of the unpredictability of life, Val Kilmer, the charismatic actor known for his roles as Jim Morrison in Batman, passed away on April 1, 2025 at the age of 65. His daughter Mercedes Kilmer confirmed that pneumonia was the cause of his death following a long battle with throat cancer that began in 2014. Kilmer's career was defined by a unique blend of versatility and intensity, leaving a lasting impact on both audiences and filmmakers alike. Born in Los Angeles on December 31, 1959, Kilmer grew up surrounded by the glitz of Hollywood, yet he carved out a niche for himself with performances that often exhibited an unpredictable flair. His film debut came in the 1984 comedy Top Secret, where he showcased his comedic talent as a rock singer caught in a Cold War plot. However, it was his portrayal of Jim Morrison in Oliver Stone's The Doors' 1991 that solidified his status as a leading man, capturing the essence of the iconic rock figure and earning critical acclaim. Kilmer's filmography is diverse, featuring notable performances in Tombstone 1993 as the charming gunslinger Doc Holliday and Batman Forever 1995, where he donned the famous cape and cowl. Despite mixed reviews regarding the film, Kilmer's performance remains memorable even if the film itself did not set the standard expected from the Batman franchise. Janet Maslin of the New York Times remarked that serious audiences might find little of substance beyond the spectacle of the film's flashy props and costumes. Throughout his career, Kilmer's unpredictability extended beyond his roles. He was known for his complex personality, which sometimes led to friction on set. His reputation as an enigmatic figure was underscored by comments from colleagues like David Mamet and Robert Downey Jr., both of whom noted his eccentricities and the challenge of understanding him at times. Kilmer himself acknowledged the unusual trajectory of his career, often stepping away from the limelight to focus on his family and personal interests. "I don't have any regrets," he once stated, reflecting on the balance between fame and family life. Kilmer's acting journey was preceded by a robust education in the arts. After being one of the youngest students accepted into the Juilliard School, he made his Broadway debut in 1983 and later took on various acclaimed stage roles. His marriage to actress Joanne Whalley, whom he met on the set of Willow 1988, further intertwined his personal and professional lives. In the years following his cancer diagnosis, Kilmer's work took on new dimensions. He participated in the 2021 documentary Val, which showcased his life through archival footage and home videos, revealing his struggles and triumphs to a new generation. The film resonated deeply, winning awards and highlighting the enduring impact of his legacy. As fans and colleagues mourn the loss of this multifaceted actor, Kilmer's contributions to cinema will undoubtedly continue to inspire and provoke thought. His ability to inhabit a diverse array of characters while maintaining his unique essence marked him as one of the most distinctive actors of his generation. The unpredictability that defined his career also serves as a reminder of the fragility and beauty of life itself. In the wake of his passing, many look forward to how his legacy will be honored in future projects and retrospectives, ensuring that the spirit of Val Kilmer remains alive in the hearts of those who admired him. In a surprising turn of events, the White House has begun to explore the financial implications of a potential takeover of Greenland, a topic that has lingered in the background since it was first brought to the forefront by former President Donald Trump. Recent reports indicate that discussions surrounding the acquisition of the semi-autonomous territory have resurfaced, prompting both intrigue and skepticism among political analysts and the public alike. The renewed interest in Greenland stems from its strategic geopolitical position and vast natural resources, which include rare minerals and potential oil reserves. A White House official stated, "Understanding the costs associated with such a significant acquisition is essential. We want to ensure that any decision made is in the best interest of the United States." This statement highlights the administration's cautious approach to what some view as an audacious endeavor. Meanwhile, the White House is also facing scrutiny regarding the use of personal email accounts for government business. Reports have emerged that senior staff members, including individuals from the administration, utilized Gmail for official communications. This practice raises concerns about transparency and security, as emails sent through private accounts may not be subject to the same oversight as those sent through government servers. An official close to the situation remarked, "We are committed to adhering to all legal requirements, and the use of personal email is being reviewed to ensure compliance." As controversies swirl around both the Greenland discussions and the email practices, observers are left pondering the broader implications for governance and public trust. The juxtaposition of these issues underscores a significant challenge for the current administration, navigating complex international interests while maintaining accountability at home. In a lighter yet notable event, former President Barack Obama recently made headlines after photobombing a group of children taking pictures amidst the cherry blossoms in Washington, D.C. This spontaneous moment of joy captured on social media serves as a reminder of the human side of politics, even amid serious discussions about national strategy and governance. As the administration continues to weigh its options regarding Greenland, analysts are keenly watching how these decisions will unfold. The potential acquisition could reshape U.S. foreign policy, while the scrutiny of communication practices may prompt a re-evaluation of security protocols within the government. Ultimately, the coming months will be pivotal in determining how these intertwined narratives evolve and what they mean for the future of American diplomacy. In a rapidly evolving political landscape, the United States is actively seeking to expand its partnerships with additional countries for the resettlement of migrants. This initiative comes at a time when migratory pressures are mounting globally, prompting the U.S. government to explore new avenues for managing these challenges effectively. According to sources familiar with the matter, the Biden administration is reaching out to nations that could help alleviate the burden on the U.S. border while promoting humanitarian assistance. The push for more countries to accept migrants is part of an overarching strategy to address the complexities of migration, which has been exacerbated by conflicts, economic instability, and climate change. We are looking for collaborative solutions that respect human dignity and provide safe pathways for those in need, an administration official stated. This approach reflects a shift from previous policies that often resulted in contentious debates over immigration. By fostering international cooperation, the U.S. hopes to create a more sustainable system for managing migrant flows. Meanwhile, the economic landscape is also undergoing significant changes as the nation grapples with the implications of recent tariffs imposed by the Trump administration. Dubbed Liberation Day by proponents, the day marked a notable rise in the stock market, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average gaining 300 points. This economic boost follows widespread anticipation of retaliatory measures from affected countries. Analysts are divided on the long-term effects of these tariffs, with some arguing they could lead to increased costs for consumers, while others see potential benefits for domestic industries. The political climate remains charged as well, with recent reports revealing that legal advisors to former President Donald Trump explored options for a potential third term. While the idea of an extended presidency is fraught with legal and ethical implications, it underscores the continuing influence of Trump on the Republican Party and American politics at large. The discussions reflect an ongoing sentiment among some factions within the party that Trump's leadership is vital for future electoral success, a political analyst commented. Amid these developments, the international stage remains tense, particularly concerning the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Both nations have adopted a pragmatic approach characterized by a willingness to engage diplomatically while maintaining their respective stances. This strategy, reminiscent of Trump's own negotiation style, aims to buy time and potentially reshape the geopolitical landscape to their advantage. As the U.S. navigates these multifaceted issues, the implications of its actions, both domestically and internationally, will be closely watched. The administration's efforts to secure more countries for migrant resettlement, the economic ramifications of trade policies, and the evolving political dynamics all contribute to a complex tapestry that could significantly shape future U.S. policies. With the next election cycle on the horizon, the interplay between these factors is likely to become even more pronounced, setting the stage for a crucial period in American history. In a significant recognition of its rapid growth and innovative approach, Zoom has once again secured a spot on the Financial Times annual The America's Fastest Growing Companies list, ranking 28th among the top 300 companies. This marks the third consecutive year that the Redwood City-based company has made the prestigious list, highlighting its leadership in modern student transportation solutions across North, South, and Latin America. Ritu Narayan, the founder and CEO of Zoom, expressed her excitement about the recognition, stating, "Zoom is leading a national movement to change the status quo in student transportation and transform how we apply critical technological innovation into the largest mass transit system in the country." The company's innovative platform effectively unifies parents, students, school administrators, and drivers, offering real-time tracking and notifications through the Zoom app. This level of transparency and data-backed accountability is unprecedented in student transportation, enhancing safety and efficiency for families and school districts alike. Zoom's impressive growth is backed by its expansion into various states, serving thousands of schools with its services. Notable districts benefiting from Zoom's offerings include those in major cities such as Los Angeles, Boston, and Seattle. The company's dedication to innovation was further underscored by its recent launch of the nation's first fully electrified school bus fleet in Oakland, California. This pioneering initiative not only provides a sustainable transportation option but also incorporates vehicle-to-grid V2G technology, allowing the buses to return energy to the grid, thus bolstering grid resilience during peak demand periods. The Financial Times recognition is based on a rigorous evaluation process conducted in collaboration with Statista, which analyzed revenue growth from 2020 to 2023. This year's list reflects the performance of over 1,000 publicly listed companies, with Zoom standing out as the highest-ranking entity in the logistics and transportation category. Narayan commented on the company's achievements, noting from new school district partnerships to launching the nation's first all-electric school bus fleet with the ability to power the grid. "We have made great strides in the past year in delivering a safe, reliable, and equitable student transportation solution." In a related note, C3AI, a leader in enterprise AI application software, also received recognition from the Financial Times as one of the fastest-growing companies in the Americas for 2025. Thomas M. Siebel, chairman and CEO of C3AI, emphasized the importance of their continued growth, stating, "C3AI's continued recognition as a top growth company underscores the strength of our vision, leadership, and execution in the enterprise AI space." This acknowledgement highlights C3AI's sustained innovation and relevance in a rapidly evolving market, driven by the increasing demand for AI-driven solutions across various industries. These accolades not only affirm the innovative advancements made by Zoom and C3AI but also reflect a broader trend in the technology sector, where companies are harnessing cutting-edge solutions to redefine traditional industries. As both organizations continue to expand their services and improve operational efficiencies, they are poised to play pivotal roles in shaping the future of their respective sectors. Looking ahead, the momentum generated by these recognitions suggests a promising trajectory for both Zoom and C3AI. With ongoing advancements in technology and increasing demand for sustainable and efficient solutions, these companies are set to further innovate and lead their industries into a new era of growth and transformation. In a compelling narrative that intertwines personal experience with broader societal issues, author Courtney Maum highlights the often overlooked crisis of insomnia, revealing how decades of misdiagnosis and misunderstanding can shape a person's life. In her recent article for The Guardian, she recounts a lifelong struggle with sleep marked by a series of dismissive encounters with healthcare professionals who insisted her sleeplessness was merely a psychological issue, a reflection of her supposed hormonal or womanly nature. Maum's journey took a pivotal turn when she consulted an ear, nose, and throat ENT specialist who diagnosed her with anterior nasal valve collapse and upper airway resistance syndrome, conditions that had gone unrecognized for over 30 years. This revelation struck Maum deeply. It was not just a medical diagnosis but a painful reminder of all the lost years spent battling insomnia without adequate support or understanding. I felt robbed of time, she reflects. Mourning the missed opportunities for happiness and fulfillment that could have stemmed from proper treatment. The statistics surrounding insomnia in America are alarming. A 2023 poll by the National Sleep Foundation revealed that 1 in 4 adults dissatisfied with their sleep also met the criteria for probable depression. Furthermore, the American Academy of Sleep Medicine reported that 12% of Americans have been diagnosed with chronic insomnia, a figure that underscores the urgency of addressing this widespread issue. Mom's personal narrative draws attention to a significant societal problem: the intersection of gender health and mental well-being. For years she was met with skepticism and trivialization, her insomnia dismissed as a personality flaw rather than a serious health condition. This experience reflects a broader cultural misunderstanding of women's health issues, where symptoms are frequently attributed to emotional instability rather than legitimate medical concerns. As she navigated through a maze of ineffective treatments, including a plethora of sleeping pills, alternative therapies like acupuncture, and rigorous sleep hygiene practices, Mom's story resonates with many who have faced similar struggles. The emotional toll of insomnia often extends beyond sleepless nights. It can lead to deteriorating mental health and a sense of isolation. The pressure to maintain a facade of normalcy while grappling with chronic sleep deprivation can be overwhelming, as Mom poignantly illustrates in her reflections. Amidst the challenges, Mom's eventual diagnosis and subsequent surgeries offer a glimmer of hope. Following her procedure, she experienced significant improvements in her quality of life, including reduced headaches and a decrease in painful canker sores which had plagued her for years. However, even with these advancements, the journey is ongoing. She continues to grapple with the psychological impacts of her long battle with insomnia and seeks cognitive behavioral therapy to help reshape her relationship with sleep. Mom's experience is a call to action for both medical professionals and society at large. It urges a re-evaluation of how we approach sleep disorders, particularly in women, and the importance of listening to patients' concerns without prejudice. As she concludes, insomnia is not merely a personal grievance but a serious condition that deserves recognition and empathy. In the quest for solutions, Mom's story highlights the importance of advocacy and understanding in healthcare. Her hope is that others suffering from similar issues will find the validation and care they deserve. As we move forward, addressing the complexities of sleep disorders and their impact on mental health remains critical, not just for individuals, but for society as a whole. The fight for better recognition and treatment of insomnia could pave the way for more comprehensive healthcare that truly listens to and addresses the needs of all patients. Val Kilmer, the versatile actor renowned for his roles as Jim Morrison in Batman, has passed away at the age of 65 in Los Angeles due to pneumonia, as confirmed by his daughter Mercedes Kilmer. His long battle with throat cancer, diagnosed in 2014, had previously raised concerns about his health, but his passing still comes as a shock to many who admired his unique talents and charismatic presence on screen. Kilmer's career began in the early 1980s with his breakout role in the comedic Cold War spy film Top Secret, 1984, where he showcased his ability to blend humor with charm. He quickly garnered attention for his portrayal of rock legend Jim Morrison in Oliver Stone's The Doors' 1991, a performance that captured the essence of the iconic frontman and solidified Kilmer's status as a leading man in Hollywood. Adding to his diverse filmography, Kilmer portrayed the Caped Crusader in Batman Forever 1995, although this role did not receive the same acclaim as some of his other performances. Critics and collaborators often described Kilmer as a complex figure, both charismatic and unpredictable. Most actors recognize there's something different in Val than meets the eye, noted Stone in a past interview, highlighting the enigmatic nature that Kilmer brought to his characters. His ability to deliver performances that felt fresh and improvisational made him a sought-after talent, though his career was not without its controversies. Early on, he earned a reputation for being difficult to work with, which led to a decade-long hiatus from mainstream Hollywood. Kilmer's versatility was evident in a variety of roles, from the brooding Doc Holliday in Tombstone 1993 to a nuanced performance in Heat 1995, where he played a member of a high-stakes robbery crew opposite Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. His talent transcended genres as he participated in independent films and even ventured into stage acting, including a one-man show about Mark Twain's Citizen Twain, which showcased his lifelong fascination with the literary figure. In addition to his on-screen accomplishments, Kilmer's personal life was marked by both triumph and tragedy. Growing up in Los Angeles, he faced the early loss of his younger brother, which profoundly affected him and influenced his later work. Kilmer's marriage to actress Joanne Whalley, whom he met on the set of Willow 1988, ended in divorce, but they shared two children, Mercedes and Jack, who both played significant roles in Kilmer's life, even serving as associate producers for the 2021 documentary Val, which explored his journey through stardom and health struggles. As news of Kilmer's death spreads, his impact on film and culture is being reflected upon by fans and industry peers alike. His ability to captivate audiences with his performances, coupled with a personality that often sparked intrigue and debate, carved a unique place for him in cinematic history. His legacy will continue through the characters he brought to life and the stories he told, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of many. Looking ahead, the film industry will remember Val Kilmer not only for his contributions as an actor but also for his complex persona that challenged the norms of Hollywood stardom. As tributes pour in from around the globe, it is clear that Kilmer's influence will resonate long after his passing, reminding us of the unpredictable yet powerful nature of art and performance.